shadows try to steal my voice. Loneliness knocked on my door. I felt the weight of every silence. I couldn't carry anymore. Questions fill the empty space. Fear tried to claim my name, but even there beneath the ache, something stronger still remained. I was never as alone as I believed. You were working while I couldn't see. The night will not break me, the fear will not stay. Joy is still coming, the light finds a way. Though the dark feels heavy, though the weight feels long, I am held by the morning. I am stronger than the night. The light is coming. The light is coming. I've cried prayers without words. I've waited longer than I planned. Still you stayed beside my weakness. Still you gently held my hand. Every tear became a seed. Every night a proving ground. Hope was growing underground before I ever heard the sound. What I thought would be my end was where your mercy entered in. The night will not break me, the fear will not stay. Joy is still coming, the light finds a way. I won't give up believing what you said is true. The night will not break me, 'cause you are here. I may bend but I won't fall. I may shake but I will stand. Every promise you have spoken still rests steady in your hands. If I'm breathing, hope remains. If I'm standing, grace prevailed. This is not my final chapter. This is where the darkness fails. The night will not break me, the fear will not stay. Joy is still coming, the light finds a way. Morning is nearer than it's ever been. The night will not break me, I will rise again. I will rise, I will rise. The light has come, and I am still here. When shadows stretch across my room and silence feels so loud, I remember what is true. You are here, you are now. When my thoughts begin to race, and rest feels far away. I lean into your whisper, you are safe, just stay. You are closer than my fear. Your love is stronger than the dark. Even here, even now, you are guarding my heart. I will not fear the terror of night, nor the dangers I can't see. Your presence is my covering. Your peace is guarding me. I am not alone. I am not alone. Though the night is long and still, and tomorrow feels unsure, I am held within your promise. My hope is safe, my heart secure. You stay awake while I sleep. You stand watch over me. No shadow moves without your sight. No fear has authority. I will not fear the terror of night, nor the dangers I can't see. Your presence is my covering. Your peace is guarding me. I will not fear the terror of night, nor the dangers I can't see. Your presence. The threat came close, the danger spoke, fear whispered through the night. I felt the weight of what could break, the edge of losing sight. But mercy drew a boundary, grace stood in the way. What was sent to take me out was turned aside that day. I didn't see the hands at work, I didn't hear the fight, but heaven moved when I stood still and darkness lost its right. What arose against my life never crossed your line. You were guarding every breath before I knew the time. What you protect cannot be claimed. What you defend remains. Not touched, not taken, guarded by your word. seal no force can open. What you guard will stand. I am kept beyond my strength, preserved beyond my sight. The battle may have come close, but it never won the right. Not touched, not taken, guarded by your word. I stand in awe of what you've done. Faithful, mighty Lord, I will tell the generations of the ways you've kept me sure. Not touched, not taken, faithful, mighty Lord, you kept me safe. You kept me safe. I'm still here because you were faithful. I don't always get it right. I don't always stand so tall. I've made peace with all my weakness. I felt the weight of every fall. I've tried to earn what's freely given, tried to prove I'm worthy still. But you met me in my failure with a love that never will. I've worn masks I couldn't carry, I believed the lies of shame. But you never asked for perfection, you just called me by my name. Every time I reached for mercy, every time I came undone, you were there with open arms, saying, child, the work is done. I don't stand because I'm strong, I stand because you hold me on. I'm protected, not perfect, still chosen, still free. Your grace is my defense. When I fall short of me, I don't have to hide my weakness. I don't have to pretend. I'm protected, not perfect, by your love that won't end. I am safe by your grace. I will walk with honest footsteps, I will rise without disguise. I don't fear the cost of being real when mercy meets my life. You are shaping something holy out of every broken part. I am stronger in surrender than I ever was in pride. What you guard cannot be lost. I am kept no matter the cost. I'm protected, not perfect, still chosen, still free. Your grace is my defense. When I fall short of me, every failure finds redemption, every wound finds remedy. I'm protected, not perfect, by your love that rescued me. You don't leave me when I stumble, you don't shame me when I fall. Your kindness leads me forward, you've already paid it all. I am not beyond your mercy, I am not too far to say what the law could never give me. I have found an endless grace. I'm protected, not perfect, still chosen, still free. Your grace is my defense, and it always will be. I will live from forgiven, not afraid, not condemned. I'm protected, not perfect, by your love without end. I am covered by grace. I don't need to perfect, I am already protected. This doesn't look the way I hoped, and I don't feel very brave. I'm carrying the weight of things I never meant to face. I've tried to find the better road, I've tried to understand, but here I am with open hands and questions I still have. I don't have the answers yet, but I choose you in the mess. I am safe even here in the doubt, in the tears. You are God and you are near. I am safe even here when my faith feels paper thin and my strength is disappearing. You are holding me right now. I am safe even here. I've prayed for peace, but nothing moved just yet. Still you sit beside my ache and you haven't left. I don't need the perfect words, I don't need to understand. If you're here inside this moment, then that's enough to stand. I don't have to feel okay to be held by grace. Safe even here in the doubt, in the tears. You are God and you are near. I am safe even here. You don't rush me through the pain, you don't turn your face away. You stay when everything feels unsure. You remain even here where hope feels small, even here where I still fall. You are faithful, you are close, and I am not alone. I am safe even here in the waiting, in the fear. You are God and you are near. I am safe even here. I don't have to understand. I am held just as I am. You are with me through it all. I am safe even here. I stay. You stay. That is enough. But never broken through. Every scar became a story of the strength I found in you. When the weight was overwhelming, when the road felt far too long, you were shaping perseverance. You were teaching me to stand strong. I have walked through fire and waited through the nights I barely slept. because you held me on. I'm still standing by your promise, still believing what you said. Though the storm is raging loudly, I am safe where you have led. I'm still standing in your mercy, still upheld by grace unseen. What could break me only proved you are stronger, working in me. I'm still standing, I'm still standing. I don't hide the marks of battle, I don't fear what they reveal. Every weakness tells the truth now. Your power is what's real. I was never left forsaken, never walking on my own. Every step that felt uncertain led me closer back to home. What was meant to end me here only drew you closer near. What was formed to steal my breath became the place you conquered death. I am proof that grace survives. I am proof that hope still fights. If I'm breathing, you're not done. This is not the end, I've just begun. I'm still standing by your promise, still believing what you said. Though the storm is raging loudly, I am safe where you have led. I'm still standing by your spirit, still secured by truth and grace. What the enemy intended, you transformed into this praise. I'm still standing by the grace of God. I didn't survive alone. I stand because you stood with me. I may not see the armies, I may not hear the sound, but there's a weightless presence all around me now. I don't need proof before my eyes, I don't need signs to know. There's a holy silence that tells my heart you're safe. When the night feels wide and empty, when the road feels long and lone, there's a calm that wraps around me like I've never walked alone. Every breath feels watched by mercy, every step is known. I am standing in a promise far beyond my own. What I cannot see is moving still. Heaven is closer than it feels. I'm surrounded by heaven, even when alone. Angels guard I don't fear what I can't see. If the Lord of hosts is with me, then His peace is covering me. Every thread has lost its power, every shadow knows its place. I am standing in the presence of unending grace. I may feel the earth beneath, but heaven is surrounding me. I'm surrounded by heaven, even when alone. Angels guarding every step, leading me home. Every fear is outnumbered by the hosts You've sent. I'm surrounded by heaven, wherever I am. The armies of the Lord stand watch. I am not exposed. What surrounds me is greater than what stands opposed. I lift my eyes beyond the veil and rest in what is true. I am hidden in the presence of the God who sees me through. I'm surrounded by heaven, even here, even now. Angels guarding every step, I don't know how. But I trust the unseen mercy, I trust the holy sound. I'm surrounded by heaven all around. I am not alone. Heaven is near. Chaos rising on every side. The world is shaking, hearts collide. Voices shouting fear and doubt, but Your truth is louder now. Though the ground beneath me moves, though I face what I can't choose, still my soul stands unafraid. Your promise is my barricade. I don't stand by what I see, I stand by what You speak in me. 10,000 fall, but I remain, not by power, not by name, by the Lord who stands with me. I am safe, I am free. Though the battle shakes the land, still I'm held within Your hand. By the Lord who stands with me, I am safe, I am free. I am free. You stand with me. You stand with me. When the night feels long and cold, when the fight is wearing old, I remember who You are, faithful, present, never far. What You spoke will surely stand, every word of Your command. I will walk and I will see all You've promised done in me. What can stand against Your truth? Nothing formed will break me loose. What You got cannot be lost. I am kept no matter the cost. Though 1,000 fall that is enough. I don't need to know the ending to believe you're good. I don't need every answer to stand where I should. I've chased the need for certainty. I've carried what I can't control, but peace has found me standing here, letting go. I don't need the road to open before I take a step. I don't need the weight of knowing what comes after this. I lay down all my questions, I lay down all my plans. If you are here within this moment, that's where I stand. I won't move by fear or sight. I choose faith in this place tonight. This is where I trust, this is where I stay. Not in what I understand, but in what you say. When the ground beneath feels unsure, when the way feels gray, this is where I trust, this is where I stay. I trust you. I trust you. I've seen you faithful in the waiting. I've seen you come through slow. I've learned that while you're growing matters more than what I know. Every step of quiet obedience, every moment I obey, builds a strength I didn't notice till today. I don't need to see the way. I know the one who leads me there. This is where I trust, this is where I stay. Not in what I understand, but in what you say. I release my need to rush, I release my need to stray. This is where I trust, this is where I stay. I stop striving for control. I rest my heart, I rest my soul. If you are here, I'm not afraid. Your presence is the path I take. I don't need proof before I move. I don't need sight to walk with you. I anchor here, I choose your truth. This is where I trust you, this is where I stay. Not in what I understand, but in what you say. I will stand on every promise, even when the light feels gray. This is where I trust, this is where I stay. I let go, I stay here. I trust you. I can rest beneath your covering, where my heart has always belonged. I don't need to have the answers, I don't need to carry on. Every weight I've been holding, you've been holding all along. I lay down the armor now, I'm safe enough to rest. Under these wings I surrender every burden, every fear. I am safe, I am remembered. Love is holding me right here. You are near, you are steady, you are kind, you are clear. Under these wings I surrender, nothing else is needed here. When the night feels long and heavy, when my thoughts won't slow their pace, you remind my tired spirit I am held by endless grace. I don't have to guard my heart, I don't have to stay awake. You are watching while I rest. You are strong enough to stay. No fear can cross this sacred space. No worry has the right to stay. Your presence draws the boundary line. This heart is yours, this rest is mine. Under these wings I surrender every burden, every fear. I am safe, I am remembered. Love is holding me right here. I let go. I breathe slow. I am home. I come to rest where you are near, in the quiet of your presence. Every fear is losing hold as I breathe in your faithfulness. You are closer than my breath. stronger than the dark I face. Under your shadow I lie down, covered by mercy, wrapped in peace. You are my refuge, firm and sure, my God, my shelter, my defense. Nightly whisper words of fear, shadows stretching through the dark, but your wings are over me, guarding every fragile heart. You are watching through the night, you are holding me in light. Under your shadow I lie down, covered by mercy, wrapped in peace. You are my refuge, firm and sure, my God, my shelter, my defense. I will not fear the silent night. I will not feel what I can't see. 1,000 fall, you still remain. Your promise standing over me. I am hidden, I am held by the one who never sleeps. So I rest, I trust under your shadow. I didn't shout, I didn't scream, just whispered through the pain. My words were weak, my faith felt small, but you heard me all the same. I didn't have the strength to stand, I didn't know what to say. Still mercy moved before my lips, and you called me by my name. When my prayers felt unfinished, when my hope was running thin, you didn't wait for perfect words, you met me right where I'd been. You heard the cry I couldn't form, the ache I tried to hide. You listened past my silence, and you stayed right by my side. You hear more than sound. You hear the heart. When I call, you respond. When I fall, you're still strong. You don't leave me in the dark. You've been here all along. Even when my voice is weak, even when my faith feels small, when I call, you respond. You have heard me all along. You hear me. You hear me. I don't fear the quiet moments, I don't doubt faithful every time. Every prayer becomes a promise, every tear you've always known. I am never speaking into air, I am never alone. You don't measure faith by volume, you respond to honesty. When I call, you respond. When I fall, you're still strong. You don't leave me in the dark, you've been here all along. Through the waiting, through the doubt, through the nights I felt withdrawn. When I call, you respond. You have been here all along. You don't miss a whispered prayer, you don't turn away from pain. You are closer than my breathing, you are faithful to remain. I will trust the way you answer, even when I don't yet see. If you're here inside this moment, that is enough for me. When I call, you respond. When I fall, you're still strong. You don't leave me in the dark, you've been here all along. I will rest in what I know, I will trust your quiet work. When I call, you respond. You have heard my every word. I call, you hear. You answer. Every chapter, joy or pain, every moment, loss or gain, nothing wasted in your hands. You are working all things good, what you promised you will do. I place my hope again in you. With long life you satisfy, you reveal salvation's light. I will live to see your grace. All my days I'll praise your name. You are writing more to come. You are faithful till it's done. I will live to see your grace. All my days I'll praise your name. With long life you satisfy, you reveal salvation's light. I will live to see your grace. Oh, days I'll praise your name. Every step both near and far, every season as they are, I will live to see your grace. All my days I'll praise your name. Forever yours. Drawing near, I don't walk alone, I never did. You go before me, faithful guide. You are with me. You are with me. I won't rush the path you've chosen. I won't fear the unknown ground. Every promise you have spoken will not fail, will not fall down. What feels risky in my hands is already safe in yours. You don't just prepare the way, you walk with me through every door. You see the end from where I stand, you hold my future in your plan. If you are there, I will not fear. Tomorrow's safe if you are near. You've gone ahead, you've made a way. Your grace is waiting where I'm afraid. I take this step not on my own. You lead me forward, you bring me home. You go before me, you stand behind, you surround.